instances, and there's plenty of other instances where we don't. We do. And there's plenty of other instances where we don't segregate men from women, and it's perfectly fine.
We're not talking about the instances when they're not segregated. I'm talking about the instances when we need.
You are talking about the instances where it's not okay. I'm talking about the instances where it is okay. Oftentimes, those are the same instances when we have like public bathrooms that don't have a specific gender conformity, and it's fine. Oftentimes, we have that. There are plenty of instances where we have that, right? In those instances, it goes directly against this idea that you need a completely different space from each other. So no, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And I'll just ask you again, Christie, what are some other ways that you would prefer Eli to live that don't upset you in the way that you are being currently like upset about his fucking existence?
I mean, you already got me.
Hold on. Are women allowed to speak on women's issues?
Sure.
I'd like to speak, Christie. You already got me removed from my 13-year active duty career. Like that already happened.
I'm not a Trump supporter. I'm not a Trump supporter.
I mean, people that you don't. Do you want me in the military?
I'm not a Trump supporter.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. I've been a Democrat my entire life. Look at the video that I did. I just left the Democratic Party. I voted for Obama.
You left the Democratic Party?
I voted blue my entire life. I'm 43. Yeah. Don't tell me not.
This is the thing that did it?
You suck.
What?
This is the thing that did it?
There's been a lot.
Like what else?
I'm in New York City. I'm not sure where you are. I'm in New York City. New York City is a fucking shithole right now. Shithole. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Wait. What else has caused you to leave the Democratic Party?
All right. Am I able to go back to what we were speaking about, and I can tell you everything? Yeah, but I mean, why are you bringing me up to? This is like a woman's problem.
I will reiterate, Christie. I had no fucking interest in talking to you. I've said that several times. I still don't. This is not pleasant for us. We're going to talk about what I want to talk about. You said in your awesome DM, riding the coattails of this other woman who had no fucking idea what she wanted to talk about. You said, I now challenge you, GoodTrouble. Terms are whatever yours are. My terms are, in my fucking living room, we talk about what I want to talk about and how I want to talk about it. If that's difficult for you, you can go fuck off, and we will not think about that anymore. Why is it that you left the Democratic Party?
Because we have men and women's sports, men and women's prisons.
So this was the reason.
I'm not finished. I can finish.
I'm only going to refer to you with he, him, and tell you that you're a man from now on. By the way,
it doesn't.
You're
a
really
man
to me.
Okay,
you're a man to me.
Go on.
And everybody in the comments.
Go on, Christie.
Sorry, hold on. Everybody in the comments.
I don't care that you call me a man.
Christie, you are a man.
Okay.
No matter how much you try to no matter how much you try to tell me that you're a woman, I don't care, and you belong in the men's restroom. You also don't deserve a job.
Okay.
I don't care.
I care what you call me.
That's my point. My point is hold on. Sorry, GT. Please let me get this out. My point is that every single person in the comments calling me a woman, every single person in the comments using she, her for me, it's that fucking ridiculous. The same way that you do it, it's that fucking, I don't care what you call me. I don't care how many people say she, her. I don't care how many people call me a woman, because regardless, it doesn't matter. It hurts. Don't get me wrong. It doesn't hurt me. It hurts trans people. It hurts women because you're holding women to some sort of like standard, right? So then now women who have hirsutism, women who have PCOS, which you are definitely familiar with, polycystic ovarian syndrome. I know that there is not a fucking person who was born and socialized as a woman, as a girl who doesn't know about it, right? So women who naturally grow fucking hair on their face, or who might have a short haircut because they're, I don't know, a lesbian and maybe they're butch, or maybe they just have short hair, are getting the shit beat out of them in women's bathrooms because men, cisgender men, are going into those bathrooms, pulling them fucking out. Some people that are like 17 years old, not even fucking adults, and they're getting ripped out of fucking bathrooms and having the shit beat out of them. The problem is that it doesn't matter how much any of you think that I'm not a man. It doesn't change the fact that I am one. No amount of people, like, you're so focused on trans women. You are so fucking afraid of cisgender men pretending to be women to go into women's restrooms. There was a video today that just like circulating like fucking wildfire of a cisgender man who went in and started fucking doing sexually inappropriate things with himself in a woman's bathroom. dressed like a cis man, not a fucking drag queen, not a fucking trans person who's literally just going in to just be gross. You are afraid of men. You are not afraid. I don't fucking like men either. I wish I wasn't born in the wrong body, but even more so, I fucking hate being a dude. I hate it. You think that I want to sit here and listen to shit like this? Like all the fucking time, every goddamn day. Your type of rhetoric is the rhetoric that is harming women. And you're just, I would love to sit here and think that you actually have enough of an honest, like you're an honest person and you would actually want to come to the truth. But you think that you're right. You genuinely believe that you're right, Christie. And I wish that you didn't. Because if you actually cared about women, if you actually genuinely cared about women, you would fucking listen. Because why do you think that I don't want to harm women?
Am I able to respond to that?
Oh, Christie, it's one of my least favorite fucking things when you people say this shit. Because all that does is be like, I've been waiting to talk this entire time. I haven't listened to a word the person I'm fucking defaming effectively has been talking about. I cannot stand this shit when you do that. I kicked you off because you did that for the second time before. Right?
Should I just interrupt then and just go?
No, you shut the fuck up and then respond to what they're saying.
I'm trying to. So when you're sitting here saying that,
can I talk for a second though? When do I get a chance? You know? Anyway, Christie, why was it that you left the Democratic Party? It's your turn to talk.
I'm going to respond to what Eli said.
There was nothing to respond there. There was nothing to respond to there.
Yes, there was a lot to respond.
There wasn't.
You're silencing me on an issue that I'm very passionate about. Okay?
I don't.
You are not.
You are very passionate. You're a very passionate transphobe. We got that. I wasn't talking about that. I don't care. I want to talk about what you think leaving the Democratic Party entitles you to.
I'm going to tell you, it doesn't entitle me to anything. I'm not an entitled individual, but I do have a passion for a topic that's happening and harming women currently in the United States and globally. Okay.
Cool.
When you're talking,
tell me what it was that you decided was enough about, and then decided to leave the Democratic Party. So far, you've said, we have men and women sports. And I'm trying to figure out if that was the thing that caused you to leave the Democratic Party.
Well, it's the state of New York City currently.
New York City.
Wait, let me respond.
Go on. What else?
Can I finish my sentence?
No. What else? Give me another thing.
The state of New York City, the state of girls' sports, the state of women being raped. Women being raped in prison systems, okay, by correctional officers and
Democratic policies are leading to that?
Yes, they are, because they're putting men in women's prisons.
You care about the state of like women's prison systems?
I do. I speak to inmates every Saturday.
Do you know how
morning.
many? Hold on, I have a statistic.
I speak to inmates every Saturday morning at Shakopee, Minnesota prison. This woman was violently. Excuse me, 1 second. This woman was.
All you do is fucking confirm your biases.
How am I confirming my bias?
You can actually go fuck yourself. Hey, hold on. Do you know the difference? Do you know the difference? Okay. Do you know the?
Probably to specific.
Yeah, I do that
instances.
To okay, great.
Yeah, that was fucking gross. Hey, no, Christie, I don't care. I don't care. I'm super
I speak to women in Rikers Island. Right. I know you don't care. I care.
Eli, can I?
I care. You don't have to care. I care enough.
So far, what I'm hearing, Christie, is why? Let me ask you a different question. Why were you a Democrat?
Because I believed in classical Democrat when I was like 20. I was proud to be a Democrat in my 20s and 30s. I really was.
That's not what I asked you. What I asked you is why you were a Democrat, and you said I was proud to be a Democrat. Yes. Give me some instances. Give me some things that made you proud to be a Democrat. What was it?
My dead name is not Eliana, by the way. My name is Eli. Hey, I do want to share a statistic.
Eli, wait. Please. Go on, Christie.
I was proud of the way that they handled immigration. I was proud that they were the way they were vetting people for immigration. I was proud of the way that the city was being run. I was proud that women and girls actually had opportunities that were fair and equitable. Mm-hmm. I feel like now the Democratic Party has just become completely on the left, with like sitting here saying that they want to abort babies at 9 months pregnant, and they're laughing about it. It's just the whole entire thing has just disgusted me. So that's my opinion. I'm allowed to have it.
So to leave, you're absolutely allowed to have incorrect opinions.
Yes, you can make fun of my opinion.
It is the
that's
fucking
fine.
pastime. It is the pastime of tens of millions of idiots. Absolutely. So what I'm trying to figure out is how you reconcile leaving a party that says we would like to protect immigrants, especially in New York City, but sort of nationally, and we want people that like protect sort of diversity, equity, inclusion, and Title IX and other sort of affirmative action things, right? Leave a party that is still working to do that and like tacitly support a party that is working to strike all of these protections for women. And that is because what you are saying is that trans people are taking too much of of the Democratic like platform. Is that what I'm hearing?
No, that's what you want to hear because you don't let me speak
That's
and
what you
finish what
said.
I'm explaining. No, that's not what I said.
That's literally what you said.
What I said
You
I
haven't
wanted to
given us
also
anything
respond
other
to
than what I
Eli,
just
too.
fucking told you.
Eli,
You
you
said
guys asked me if I
verbatim.
speak to-
You said verbatim. Why did you leave? And you said trans women in sports, trans women in the prison system, and the state of fucking New York City.
State
is
of New
why
York
you
City,
led.
the state of blue, a lot of the blue cities are
And I
fucked.
should have
gender
had
affirming care for minors.
gender affirming care as a minor.
For minors, yes.
I should have had gender affirming care as a minor.
All right, so I wanted to say every Saturday morning.
I'm so tired of hearing your voice.
I don't really care.
And I also think that platforming people like you is like something
I think
I don't think we should.
people like you is
I don't think we should
extremely
do it
harmful.
anymore.
I'm a woman and I'm allowed to speak on women's issues.
I think that
You're not speaking on women issues.
Yeah,
you're speaking on trans issues.
I'm a woman and I can speak on women's issues.
You're speaking on
affecting
trans
women.
issues.
Trans issues affecting women.
You're
Yes.
speaking against women's issues.
I'm
That's the
speaking
problem,
pro
Christie.
women's issues.
No,
Let's
you're
talk
not.
about that. Let's talk
Yes,
about
let's
that,
talk
Eli.